Hi, friends. Today, I want to chat about something that's been on my mind lately, asking for support when we need it. It's one of those things that feels tough in the moment, but it's actually one of the bravest and most freeing things we can do. I know, it's not easy to admit when we're struggling or to let others see that we don't have it all together. Trust me, I've been there. But here's the thing. Vulnerability isn't a weakness. It's a strength that can deepen our relationships and lighten our load. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's talk about why reaching out is one of the kindest things you can do for yourself. And as we talk, we'll discover a few of Seattle's favorite venues to visit and explore. You know, I totally get it. Asking for help can feel like admitting you're not strong enough, and that's a tough thing to do. But let me tell you, it's so far from the truth. Needing support doesn't make you weak, it just makes you human. Honestly, the people around you won't think less of you. In fact, they'll probably admire your courage for reaching out. Remember, strength isn't about doing everything on your own. It's about knowing when to lean on others so you can keep going. It's funny how cultural norms can make asking for help feel so much harder than it needs to be. We grow up hearing things like, you should handle it on your own, or don't bother others with your problems, and it sticks with us. But the truth is, those expectations are just outdated ideas that don't really serve anyone. Life is tough enough without the added pressure of feeling like you have to do it all alone. Honestly, reaching out for help is not only normal, it's how we were meant to get through the ups and downs together. I know it's easy to worry about bothering someone or feeling like you're a burden when you ask for help. It's totally normal to have that little voice in your head saying, what if they say no? But the truth is, most people want to help and feel good when they can support someone they care about. Think about how you'd feel if a friend came to you. You'd probably be happy to be there for them, right? So try to remind yourself that asking for help isn't selfish. It's a chance to let someone show how much they care about you. There's something so freeing about finally asking for support when you need it. The moment you share what you're going through, it feels like a weight has been lifted, even before anything is fixed. Bottling everything up can make your struggles feel so much heavier, but talking to someone who listens and cares can bring instant relief. It's like giving yourself permission to breathe again, knowing you don't have to carry everything on your own. And the best part? That emotional release often clears your mind, making it easier to figure out the next step forward. Asking for support can actually bring you closer to the people in your life. When you let someone in and share your struggles, you're showing vulnerability, and that builds trust and connection. It's a way of saying, I value you and trust you enough to lean on you, which deepens the bond you share. Plus, it gives others the opportunity to feel needed and appreciated, which is such an important part of any relationship. In the end, it's a win-win. You get the help you need, and they feel closer to you for being part of your journey. One of the best things about asking for help is gaining practical solutions and fresh perspectives that you might not have considered on your own. When you're stuck in your own head, problems can feel overwhelming or unsolvable, but someone else's input can shine a light on options you didn't see. They might offer advice, share experiences, or suggest a new way of approaching the situation that changes everything. Even just hearing someone else's point of view can give you clarity and help you see things in a more manageable way. Sometimes the simple act of talking things through with someone can be the breakthrough you need to move forward. It's not always easy to admit when you need help, but paying attention to signs of overwhelm can make a big difference. If you're constantly feeling exhausted, irritable, or like there aren't enough hours in the day, it's a clue that you're taking on too much. Struggling to focus or feeling stuck in a cycle of worry are also red flags that it might be time to reach out. Sometimes your body gives you hints too, like tension headaches, trouble sleeping, or that heavy feeling in your chest. When these signs start piling up, it's a clear signal that you don't have to keep going it alone. It's okay to ask for support. Recognizing your limits is a key step in knowing when to ask for support. It's not about admitting defeat, it's about understanding that no one can do everything all the time. When you feel like you're stretched too thin or that the quality of your work or well-being is slipping, it's a sign that you've hit your capacity. Acknowledging this isn't a weakness, it's self-awareness and a way to prevent burnout. By honoring your limits and seeking help, you give yourself the space to recharge and focus on what truly matters. When you ask for support, being clear about what you need makes all the difference. Instead of saying something vague like, "I'm struggling," try specifying exactly how someone can help. Like, "I need help organizing this project," or "Can we talk for 15 minutes? I need someone to listen." Clear communication takes the guesswork out of the situation and ensures that the other person understands how they can step in. It also makes your request feel more manageable, which makes them more likely to respond positively. Remember, clarity isn't demanding. It's about making it easier for both of you to navigate the situation together. When asking for support, it's important to reach out to the right people, those you trust and who are capable of helping with what you need. Not everyone in your life will have the skills, time, or emotional space to support you in the moment, and that's okay. Think about who has shown they care and has the ability to provide the type of help you're looking for, whether it's advice, a listening ear, or hands-on assistance. Choosing the right person makes your request more effective and ensures you get the kind of support that truly helps. Trust your instincts, and remember, the right people will want to see you succeed and feel better. Using simple and direct language when asking for support makes it easier for others to understand how they can help. Instead of over-explaining or apologizing, get straight to the point, like saying, "I'm feeling overwhelmed and could use your advice," or "Can you help me with this task?" Clear communication takes the pressure off both you and the person you're asking, because there's no confusion about what you need. It also shows confidence and respect for their time, which makes them more likely to respond positively. Remember, you don't need to justify your request. Just be honest and straightforward. Expressing gratitude when asking for help shows the other person that you genuinely value their time and effort. A simple "thank you for taking the time to listen" or "I really appreciate your help with this" can go a long way in making them feel appreciated. Gratitude strengthens relationships because it acknowledges the effort they're putting in, no matter how small the support might seem. It also creates a positive experience for both of you, making them more likely to want to help again in the future. Saying thank you isn't just polite, it's a way of reinforcing the connection and care between you. Asking for support is a powerful act of self-awareness and strength, not a sign of weakness. It's important to recognize the signs of overwhelm, acknowledge your limits, and reach out to the right people who can offer the help you need. By being clear about your needs, using simple and direct language, and expressing gratitude, you make the process easier for both yourself and others. Remember, seeking support not only helps you, but also strengthens your relationships and opens the door to fresh perspectives and practical solutions. Most importantly, you're never alone. There's always someone willing to stand by your side if you're brave enough to ask. Take a moment today to reflect on where you might need support in your life. Is there a project, a challenge, or an emotional weight you've been carrying alone? Reach out to someone you trust and ask for their help. It could be as simple as sending a quick message or making a phone call. Remember, you deserve to feel supported, and people who care about you want to be there for you. Don't wait. Start the conversation and experience the relief and connection that comes from letting someone in. Remember, asking for help is never a weakness. It's a sign of strength and self-care. You're not alone, and there's always someone willing to lend a hand if you're open to reaching out. Take that first step and you might be surprised at how much lighter the load feels. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content focused on growth, connection, and self-care. We're here to support you every step of the way. See you in the next video.